BSSB, episode 95. Tonight, we're just shooting the shit as always. We got two guests coming in. We got King Stewart and Terrance McKinney. So, got an interview with both of them. They both actually come in at the same time and have a little chat together. And, so it's a good episode. So just sit back, enjoy it, roll on up. And, buy something for the merch shop.
You know what bums me out? Bums sometimes bum me out, yeah. Unless they're dickheads. But there's just never any good movies coming out anymore.
No.
Like, 10 to 15 years ago, there was always some sort of good movie coming out, like, a few times a year. Now there's no good movies coming out, like,
and
ever.
I got tricked a couple times with some shit over the last 2 weeks.
What does
because
that mean?
Of AI that I was saying. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
The one was
that
Back
was a TV
to the Future.
show. Oh, yeah.
And the other one was that Buds with Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey.
Yeah, neither one of that's true. They're not making another Back to the Future, and they're not making a show with Jim Carrey.
No. But it tricked me. They got me.
Yeah.
They got other people. I know what that Buds thing, because that shit was trending and going around and shit. But
yeah, they made a few different, like, AI images for that, and I was just like, these are all AI. I could tell immediately.
It's fucking with me. They're getting me, Mark.
I know, AI's pissing me off now. It's fascinating, but it pisses me off. But that's not even my point. My point was just the fact that no good movies are coming out.
No, they're not.
Like, I can't even think of a movie right now I'm, like, kind of excited for.
No. And,
I love movies.
Well,
movies were, like,
I was like, the only ones that I have seen are fake.
Yeah.
That I'd be into.
And here's the thing. A lot of those concepts and those fake ones are pretty good. Like, I would watch these things.
That Buzz right there, if that was true, I mean, I know those two characters or those two actors would be hard to get, but, like, even if you do some, like, other just funny ass, like, B list or some shit, like, it should be hilarious to look like. It'd be
I wouldn't watch a Back to the Future 4 that was like I would watch a Back to the Future 4 if it was a continuation. And, like, you had everybody, because everybody's still around. You have all the originals still involved, and it was, like, their kids or something. That I might watch if it was good. But, like, I'm not going to watch a remake of Back to the Future. Fuck that.
No, it's almost disrespectful.
No, it doesn't need to be remade. They're perfect.
You know what I'm saying? It's, like, disrespectful to remake it because it's too good to remake.
Yeah. Like, there's no point. It doesn't need remade.
You're just automatically set up for
Still
failure.
holds up, kind of. You know what I mean?
For what it is when it was made, like in a perspective of like
they're still good movies. Like you could watch them now and enjoy them just as much as you did then.
Yeah, and if you look at it from when it was made, you're like, damn, this is crazy. Like this is.
But like 2015, Hill Valley wasn't like that in 2015. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there are some things that could be updated, but I don't care. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, there's like I think we talked about it before, but like what, once or twice a year there for, I don't know, 5-6 years at least probably. I'm terrible with it, but like you had like Grandma's Boy, Superbad, Pineapple Express.
Yeah, comedy movies were just booming, and they were all funny.
Step Brothers. You just had all these movies that were just
and even for a while there,
all the time, and they were all fucking good.
Well, a lot of the like good like comedy and action movies and stuff like that kind of died off because the superheroes got so big. But even the superhero for like the first like decade of that, the superhero movies were pretty good. They started to go downhill towards the end, but like all the way up to Endgame, there was a pretty consistently good story. But after that, they just became like woke and just doing all kinds of weird things with the multiverse and like just stuff that wasn't very good.
Yeah.
So it kind of, because that was kind of keeping the movie biz afloat. That and like Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
And movies that were still like kind of good at the time.
Yeah.
But, man.
Yeah, I mean, there was just, old school. There's just a bunch of good-ass movies.
Every year there was like a few really good movies coming out.
Yeah.
For like 20 straight years.
Yeah, it used to be a thing, like being hyped for like, oh shit, December that comes out. Like I remember that, like when we were younger.
Like you don't get Lord of the Rings franchises anymore. You don't get like Indiana Jones franchises anymore, or The Star Wars movies,
Seems
we were
like
kind of getting what they
creativity
said.
went out the window.
And like
for a lot of it.
you aren't getting all those like classic comedy, like rated R comedy movies that you were getting.
Yeah.
Like just really well done, well written, but funny ass movies.
Yeah.
It's just even indie film was like booming for a long time.
Yeah, because like, dude, like Tommy Boy, shit like that. That's even like older than those ones. Like there was all kinds of just funny ass fucking movies, dude.
You do have some exceptions though, like surprisingly, like the Sonic movies were really good.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
And
but
like,
we're just
there are a few little gems in there, but it's not like it used to be.
But like you said, like there was one that
there
was like
multiple good, really good movies.
A movie you were excited for. It might not have been great, but you were at least excited to see once a month that was coming out. It was some sort of genre.
Yeah.
But there was a movie every month that you were like, damn, I want to see that. Like, because you got you excited for it. Now it's like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you last time I've been like super excited for a movie.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing with TV shows.
I guess Happy Gilmore 3. Pretty excited about that one.
It's 2.
Or 2, I mean, Happy Gilmore 2.
But yeah, I'm pretty psyched for that too. I hope it doesn't suck. Yeah, that is one that I am looking forward to.
And the great thing about that is I have confidence in Adam Sandler and Happy Madison Productions, that like they're not going to shy away from what they've always done.
I hope not.
Because of shit. Like they're just going to come out and they're going to make a good film like they always have.
Like everyone's back to, except for Carl Weathers, of course, because he passed. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm hoping it's. I don't think it's going to be as good, but I'm hoping it's pretty good. I hope it's like, oh, I liked that. I enjoyed that. That was a nice trip back.
Yeah.
See what everybody's doing.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like...
Like Bill and Ted 3 was way more enjoyable than I expected it to be. You know, I'm hoping it's like that.
No, for sure. But yeah, they got some people in there, like, MJF at the wrestler, isn't he? He's funny.
MJF's in it.
Dude, he's funny.
Yeah.
Like, I wish that dude was in WWE.
I'm curious to see where he's at in it. He probably will be in WWE eventually.
Because like, I'd like to see his mic skills.
I think he would tone himself down a little bit for them, though.
Yeah.
Which would be unfortunate, but
on a more regular.
Who knows? Maybe he won't, and he'll spark a new attitude era. Doubtful. He'll probably just get fired. But no. Happy Gilmore 2. You know that they actually wanted to make a Billy Madison 2, and that kind of fell through, and then eventually it just became Happy Gilmore 2. Which I don't think a Billy Madison 2 would have worked as well.
No.
If Happy Gilmore 2
I don't know how you would have played it to be like...
Yeah, it'd be weird. Like, what's he going back to college or something?
Yeah. No, but this should be interesting. Like you said, I just hope it just brings back, like you said, some nostalgia and be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, let's what are all the characters doing now? And this is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just made to be made. It's not a money grab. You know what I mean?
Can't wait to see Shooter.
I know, dude. I wonder if there's going to be like another Bob Barker type scene. Is Bob Barker still around?
I don't know.
Hey, Siri. Did Bob Barker die?
Bob Barker was born December 12th, 1923, and died August 26th, 2023.
23, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so there won't be any Bob Barker in it, but maybe there'll be a Bob Barker type scene.
Maybe Drew Carey shows up.
That's it, Drew Carey. That's a celebrity golf tournament.
Because Adam Sandler and Drew Carey have to know each other because of comedy, like.
And nowadays, like
Drew Carey came up in the comedy scene probably the same time around Sandler.
Yeah.
Or at least.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, because they were both '90s like comedy people.
Yeah, so
I'm sure
they're
both on like
each other,
'90s comedy television.
That's what I mean. So that's.
Yeah,
that'd be funny.
Yeah, and like since nowadays like MMA is real big, instead of him like punching the shit out of him, he like chokes him out or something. Like
Drew Carey puts him in a triangle choke.
Really good into jiu-jitsu.
That'd be funny. But yeah, we'll see. I'm excited for it. Like I said, I'm excited to see Shooter. I'm excited to see Shooter's friend. The guy that he wanted to always take him to Sizzler that drove the car.
Oh yeah, he's still around, I think.
That guy. Like I'm excited to see all these like little characters. Is that one dude still around?
You're gonna miss this butt. jackass.
Is the big dude still alive that wore the shirt said "Guns don't kill people, I kill people"?
Yeah, with the nail in his head.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's a good
like
question.
all those little characters aside, like
yeah,
that, I'm interested to see if they're still around. If they're
grandma's definitely gone.
Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, like is that little midget dude
I know
still
Ben
alive?
Stiller's back.
Like, does he have another dream? And the little midget dude riding the bike, the cowboy with the little cowboy hat on, when he would always live in his happy place and shit.
Yeah,
like all that stuff would be funny.
That would be funny. Whatever happened to the guy that played the principal in Billy Madison? Or not the principal, his teacher. The one that was a luchador and was like in love with him. Remember the big fat guy with curly hair?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Watch him be like Newman. He's like super skinny now.
Yeah, some shit. But yeah, no, I'm excited. That's like I said, that's what I'm excited for. Other than that, I don't know of anything else where.
Yeah,
I basically watch kids movies now. I got like the last like 5 times I'm in the theater, they're all kids movies, and they're in comfortable seats. And halftime, I watch old movies. Out of it.
I watch a lot of like older movies, like even especially like '90s classics.
Yeah.
Like I had to go Dances with Wolves
like when
or
Barbie
something.
Came out, I had to go to Barbie.
Braveheart.
I was like one of only couple dads that were up in there, but we were rocking out the Barbie movie.
I haven't seen that.
I think Sonic, we haven't seen it in the theater.
Sonic movies are dope. For sure.
There's a couple other fucking movies I went and taken them. I don't, like I said, halftime
the Mario movie was good.
We go to the Bistro movie theater, so like you can get chicken finger, a fry basket, burgers, wraps, and do you just
I've never done that. I usually just go to the theater and watch the movie.
Oh, did you
get like a drink?
You order it online.
Or candy.
You can order it all online. Your ticket and your food, and you tell them when you want them to bring it out, like right at the start of the movie. So like right when the last movie previews coming on.
Could I tell them like a specific point in the movie, and they'd be like, "Okay, yeah, we know what we're talking about."
I don't know, not like specific point.
Yeah, we'll bring it in right when the gunfight starts.
But yeah, you can tell them like certain like time period of the movie to bring it. But yeah, you can bring it right at the beginning of the movie, dude. So like right at the last preview, they bring your food out, and then boom, the lights go down, and you just got your fresh ass food, and you got a movie playing.
That's dope.
And then
you guys have like booths and shit, or are you sitting in like seats next to people?
Nice
like with your
big ass seats. Well, like usually, like a lot of times, I've never been gone when it's that busy, where like it was filled up.
Gotcha. We brought it back to food.
But you're in a big ass chair, plenty of room.
Gotcha.
Like I fit in it, and plus there's like room on each side of me before the armrest.
Gotcha.
And then it comes out with a big ass tray that's like this big. Just your food sits on it.
That's dope. That's probably the way to do it.
And then you can heat your seat and lay it back then when you're done eating.
Because that's how I like to eat. Like I like to like watch a movie like and start it while I eat, and then go from there. Smoke some cigarettes. You know what I mean?
Yep. So yeah, it's pretty dope. That's where I go. So usually after I eat or whatever, I usually just lay back, close my eyes. So half the movies I don't even remember. But shout out to Miggy and Avatar. I seen that one in the theater one time. Avatar.
There's an old pull of an inside joke.
Yeah.
If Biggie does in fact see this, he will know exactly what you mean.
And
he'll at the very least roll his eyes.
Did you that Rocket Mortgage or that Rocket.com commercial? Did you see that on Twitter or not Twitter but X and like going around it all about it? From the Super Bowl?
No,
it was pretty dope. They timed it up perfect. Where in that commercial, the background song was Country Roads, Take Me Home or whatever. So at the end of that commercial, they went live to the football game. Well, they got the stadium during that commercial break to play Country Road the exact same time the commercial was playing. So when they cut back to the NFL game, the entire crowd was in sync with the commercial, and they were singing the exact same song.
That's cool. That was must have been well planned out.
Shit like they said that's the best played commercial in NFL history right there.
That's cool. That is very cool.
Because then the announcers are there in the background. You still hear the song from that commercial.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is sweet.
That is sweet.
Whoever did that, they earned their money, probably plus some.
Yeah. Yes.
And I hope the South guy pocketed some cash for doing it.
Hopefully. Like, if you pull this off, it'll give you $100, Tim.
$100.
You're on, Jerry.
This is a $17 million commercial. You're gonna give me $150,000 if I pull this off for you, buddy.
Nope, not doing it. $100. Take it or leave it.
All right, I'll take it.
God,
Case of beer, right?
Such a fucking cheapskate, Jerry. Jerry, you make $347,000 a year.
You want to hear something funny and a joke? Women's basketball. They were just showing highlights of like
that is pretty funny.
WNBA and shit. This shit's terrible.
Except for Caitlin Clark, of course.
Oh, she a G. I probably wouldn't hate it as bad. WNBA is if the women just didn't shut the fuck up and quit talking shit about people.
For sure. It's so much drama in that LBC.
Yeah, anything with women, right? Bada bing, bada. Oh, it's Gary Payton. He's got a good weed strain.
You know, my buddy Jeffrey Lights Out Hughes has been training again. Like, I don't think he plans on fighting or anything, but I know he's just back to training just because.
Getting into shape a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably wants to go punch some shit.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he wants to fight, but.
Well, how about this? How about if Jeff Hughes wants to fight? I'm there for it.
What do you mean?
I'm calling him out right now.
Okay, yeah. You've been calling Jeff out for years.
No, this is real though. Jeff, I challenge you to a fight in the octagon. Where you name the time and place, I'll show up.
A fight in the octagon?
Yeah.
Like a real fight.
Yeah, like a sparring fight.
Like
I'll order my own gloves. I'll come in there. Yeah. And we'll let two dudes just bang it out in the middle of the ring and see what happens.
So, I mean, that's up to you, buddy. That's all you. I'll film it and put it out. But
listen, I understand. Like, if he does say yes, like, it's. I mean, if he wants to add another blemish, he can say yes.
Another blemish?
Like, I mean, he's not getting a W out of this. He's not. I'm going to be, as Jameis Winston would say, eating W's if he says yes. Like, if he wants to lose,
if
like,
I could roll my eyes any harder, I would.
Because, yeah, I mean, he can think what he wants to think, but the only lights out. I mean, I understand why they call him lights out, because he will be lights out in the middle there while I sit there and I might do the all Call of Duty teabag to him. You know what I'm saying? Right there in the middle of it. Right in front of his friends.
These are some bold-ass words.
Right in front of his friends.
That's Jeffy.
So, I mean, that's up to him, though. That's if he wants to say yes. I mean, if he says no, I completely understand, because I wouldn't want to say yes to me either.
This is the most casual, like, I don't give a shit call out.
Well, because here's the thing. I'm tired of it. For the last 3 years, I've been calling this dude out. Face to face once, I called him out. He didn't get into the ring. He's the only one that's been running.
I mean, yeah.
He's the only one that's been running.
I guess I can't argue with that.
Okay.
You've been calling him out for years. And
okay, so to me, this is just another day. That's why it's so nonchalant. Because like
So you don't believe he's gonna do it?
No, I've been doing it for 3 years. But if he's been getting back training,
no, I know.
I might as well just.
I'm saying I see your point.
I'll just call him out again. If he thinks if he's feeling froggy, he can leap. That's all I'm saying.
He's feeling froggy, he can leap. I like it.
So,
all right.
So,
well, Jeff,
for the 97th time, Sprinkles is ready.
If you happen to see this, Jeffy, I guess that's a challenge.
So,
let me know. Or you know what? Maybe I'll inform you. Like, maybe watch this week's episode when you get a
it's going to
chance.
be the same old Saga dance. I'm singing and he's dancing away. That's all it's going to be for the 97th time. Hey, Eric called you out. He'd be like, dude, I can't do it.
Well,
I'm scared. Mark, don't tell him, but I'm scared. Like, that's what like, I understand you don't want to tell me, but I'm sure that's what he says on the phone. It's like, dude, I'm scared, man. I can't be doing that.
That's never happened. Don't rope me in there like that.
So, no, I'm just saying, I understand you wouldn't admit it. It's cool.
All right, like I said, I'm there for it. I'm there to watch. I'm there to film. There to put it all together. Because if this ever happens, we're showing the world, right?
Oh, that's fine.
All right.
No, we can Twitch it, zip it, kick it, Facebook
Hip
Live
and dip it,
whatever
baby.
it is, dude. Beat, bop, boob it, whatever it is. Put it out there. Let the world know.
All right. Will do.
Here we go. Oh. All right. Well, welcome back for the second time. We're being graced with the King Kai here.
Yeah.
He just had a fight that they announced it was about a week ago from this interview. It'll be part of Bare Knuckle Fighting's 2-day event in Dubai, which is pretty fucking cool to go to.
Yeah.
But he'll be on the second day, April 5th. My man is defending his belt against Tommy's, Stridham?
Stridham, yes.
Yeah, Tommy is, 4-0 in bare knuckle now? And he's, 39 years old? And you're 7-0 at 24. So
Yeah.
big age gap there.
For sure.
Rip away, my friend. There it is.
Yeah, we had to rip it. I'm using it's a vaporizer, Hitoki. It's the Nick Diaz special. But super random matchup. Started off strong. Super random matchup for me. I am not who I expected. I had no idea I was going to be fighting this guy. They put me against him, and honestly, I've never had a choice of who I fight my entire career. Usually they give me an uphill battle, and it's bare knuckle and everybody's dangerous. But honestly, I've had confidence before and in all of my fights, and I've known myself as the better athlete. This is the biggest gap that I've seen, and I really don't know why. However, he does bring a certain style for me. He brings an aggressive style. Everybody else is like, oh, Kai comes in with his head down. I'll just catch him on the way in. He's all gas, no brakes, just like I am. And I think it's a stylistic matchup that the matchmaker sees that the rest of us don't. I think I'm going to dog walk him. I think I'm going to knock him out.
Yeah.
But he's going to come at me. And I think that gives me something to look forward to that I haven't in my last fights.
Yeah, I was trying
Jimmy. I thought Jimmy. Sorry to interrupt, but I thought Jimmy was gonna come at me with that MMA wrestling experience. He's seen what I did. He was just trying to throw haymakers, and I get it. He was trying to knock me out. He probably knew that he wasn't gonna win a decision against me. I'm too high volume of a fighter. Maybe that's why. I have no idea. Nobody will come at me, and I think Tommy Stridham will come at me. So I think that's the best matchup, I guess. I've justified it. I like where and how much am I getting paid is my only two questions.
Yeah,
for sure.
And Dubai's a pretty cool place. You ever been there, or will this be your first time?
This will be my first time. I actually am rushing my girlfriend's passport. I got my passport because I thought I was going to be on the first Spain card. I thought, or maybe I'd be invited to it. I wasn't even invited to it. But now Dubai. So we're going to get some stamps on our passport, and it's going to be fun. It's definitely. This is what I wanted. I wanted to travel with my work, and who I fight, how much I get paid, all that'll take care of itself. But getting to travel to Dubai, I think, is super special because it's the beginning of something big. Now, once I fight in Dubai, I'm just going to snowball. Then I'll fight in Italy. Then I'll fight back in the United States, and then somewhere. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
No, I think I tried to watch and find some of Tommy's fights. There wasn't much, but I did see him. He basically, like you said, he applied a lot of pressure. But I think the biggest difference between you and a lot of these fighters that I think they can't handle or maybe get their timing in is how quick you're in and out. Like that one that you put Jimmy in your to his knee, that one, and you did your little point. Like you were in and out so quick that I think fighters can't time that up. And if he comes forward, I think you'll be in and out of that pocket, and he's not going to be able to handle that speed.
No, yeah, and that's been the game plan going forward with my entire career. Once I learned how footwork can control everything. That's kind of how I've tried to get all of my training is if you don't stop moving your feet, you're going to win. You're going to win the fight. I don't want to outpoint everybody. I'm sick and tired of going 5 rounds. No, it's not. But like, I love imposing my will on people. So, you know, if I go 5 rounds, I'm going to be very satisfied because I know I'm going to control the entire thing. But I do want to start putting people out. So there's going to be a little bit of a change in my style, but that comes with age. Like, I didn't know how to box two fights ago, you know, and now my boxing is starting to look better. So now I can start incorporating stuff, but it all started with don't get fucking hit.
Yeah.
And don't stop. And you don't get hit by don't move your feet. Don't stop moving your feet. Holy moly.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I've seen in the one thing that you said when this is not fun anymore is when you're going to be done. How do you keep it fun? Or has it just always been fun? Is it the people around you who you surround yourself with? What's always just kept it like that for you?
That's the age old question, keeping it fun. I don't know. So I got so stagnant in wrestling that, you know, I was losing matches I probably shouldn't have lost. People were getting better than me. And, I love wrestling. I would give up my world title if it meant I got a good NIL deal to go wrestle somewhere. Like that's where I'm putting wrestling, but I was stagnant, and this has been such a journey of learning how to walk again. And we keep adding things to my style of fighting, which is adding to the bare knuckle style, because I am, if you take any fighter and build a perfect bare knuckle fighter, it would come back as entirely Kai Stewart. Everything that I do in this sport is how they want it to be fought. You know, and yeah, I'm not getting knockouts, but I'm blocking really well. I'm getting in and out really well. I'm clinching well. I'm boxing well. The pursuit of knowledge is fun to me. So I'm not stagnant. Even with this, some people are saying an easy fight. I don't think it's an easy fight. No easy fights in bare knuckle, because a cut can change everything.
For sure.
But I'm not versing the opponent. At this point, it's how good am I? How good is Kai Stewart? Like, that's the question. And that's what's fun to me. Making more money is going to be fun to me. I know that I'm not making what I want to make right now, but I'm still making a lot better than if I was in MMA with the same record. So, you know, I'm doing good. And I just have to remember that at this point, I have some really good backup plans outside of fighting. So it's how good am I? How good am I? Man. And that's what I want to prove to myself. And that's how I'm going to keep it fun.
Nice. Speaking of fun and you being the king, did the king and queen have a wonderful Valentine's Day?
Oh, yeah.
We had a good time. We even did a little makeshift impromptu photo shoot. We used our blank wall with a brand new camera we just bought, set it up, took a picture, and they were looking pretty good.
Nice.
It was cool. So we've always been really busy. Like, Dakota fought one time during the Valentine's Day, so we didn't really get to go have dinner. I was in fight camp. I'm definitely not that gift. I'm a basic male, I guess you can call me, but I definitely put time, I put effort into it, and it was a really good day. So that Valentine's Day 2025 was definitely probably the best, definitely the best one. I don't even have to lie to say that.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good shit. So now that you got moved into your new place, like you said last time we talked, you're in the car. Looks like you got yourself a nice little setup there. Are you streaming any games, or is there something people can catch you? Do you plan on doing something like that with the setup you got?
Yeah.
So I've been getting back into it on my Facebook streaming. It's going to be Facebook, Twitch, and I'm going to try to figure out how to do TikTok all in one. If I can add Instagram in there. YouTube, I don't have enough subscribers yet, but yeah, King Kai on Facebook. I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends. I know people say it's a dying game. I'm just pretty good at it. I don't want to be done with it.
Okay.
I'm hanging on for dear life. But during fight camp, it's mostly just, I'll hop into a couple of games, but we're pretty locked in. I'm more or less trying to do a lot more interviews. We are in the process of starting up my own podcast, but it's like, yeah, we're going to have our podcast and try to get some viewers that way, but it's mostly going to be recording the clips so I can repost to Facebook, Instagram, all that. So we're trying to figure out the best way to do that and the best way to have videos edited for us. And we're going to get that rolling hopefully it should be finalized next week. And that'll be really something really cool. We have Triple P podcast, Pour Puff Predict. We do sports. My partner pours it, I puff it, we predict it.
I like it. It's clever.
But yeah, our bets are bold, to say the least. But yeah, I love content. So another reason, let's circle back to the fun aspect. I think making a name for myself and trying like different things and putting my hands in different hats just to try to get as many viewers as possible. That's something I do have fun with. So, yeah, that's kind of what this content room is being used for. I want to mount up the TV. We've been playing some blackjack. And today I hit a 30x and it was like $1,200, and we were going to turn this into like a little gambling room for me and my friends and to record it. And we haven't hung the TV yet because I kind of have a different idea that'll come out soon.
Nice.
Gotcha.
One more question. We're going to let Terrance hop in here. I know he wanted to say hi, but earlier you said you never got to pick your opponents in your career so far. After this fight, whatever, win or lose, whatever it is, who would you pick? Because there's been a lot of shit talking, people's throwing drinks on you, people talking shit online. Is there anybody that you particularly be like, you don't have to, maybe one or two people that you're like, that's who I'd want to get in there with?
So I'll say the name everybody wants me to say, just because I want people to know I'm not afraid of this fool. Brandon Allen versus Dan Chapman. They're going to fight, I think, the same night, if not the same event, for number one contender. That winner, I don't care. I think Dan Chapman's going to prove what I've been saying, that Brandon Allen's a bum. I'll fight Dan Chapman over in Italy. He's a big name in Spain. He's a bigger name over there than I am in the United States. So that's the type of names that I want. Brandon Allen doesn't do anything for me. But if he wins, I'll go collect my nice juicy paycheck because he'll be the first fight on my next new deal. So if they really want that, I'll do it. I want to move to 55. Like, honestly, looking up and down the roster at 145, nothing excites me. If I can grab that belt, that puts a whole slew of things on my table. Like, listen, I'm a Conor McGregor fan. I love that he's a part of our company, but he mentioned that he wanted to go for the 155 belt in BKFC today on a presser. So if I win that belt, that puts my name in some crazy hats. And, I'm getting older. I've been 145 pounds since the end of my junior year of high school. Okay. So eventually I'm going to have to move up. When is just a matter of when the company will let me. I think I'm ready. I can make 145 a couple more times, but if I don't have to, why should I? Type of thing. But, yeah, either a second belt or the winner of Dan Chapman, Brandon Allen, doesn't do much for me. I think the second belt's the move. I'm going to go out there and hopefully put this guy's lights out with one of the first punches I land. I have a really, really fun plan, and I hope people catch on and recognize it. But I want to put his lights out and call for that second belt because I'm ready. And they call me BKFC 2.0, so let's act like it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, I appreciate it. Well, now we're going to let Terrance McKinney, he's going to be joining us, a UFC fighter. He just came off a big win. So we're going to let him in the room and see what's going on.
Let's see how this works out.
Oh, shit.
What up?
What up, my boy? You can interview?
Hell yeah, we still in. We still just hanging around.
All right, man. We're getting good.
Oh, boom.
Nice. What's up, Terrance?
This is probably Terrance's favorite podcast ever. Should be everybody's favorite. Blunt smokers smoking blunts. Just goes off the tongue correctly. Okay? Correctly.
Hey, what's up?
Oh.
Say, hey, guys. Say, this is my first interview.
No, that's awesome.
Congrats on the win. We haven't talked, bro. Congrats. Big.
Congrats, bro. Same area, man. How you feel about that?
Dubai sounds absolutely incredible. I wish I had a big name.
You guys still watch the show. I'll get Kenny on that.
Yeah.
I was hoping there was a bigger name opponent than him, but honestly, Dubai's Dubai. I'm gonna put his lights out. A win's a win. I'm gonna get paid, and we're gonna go on our merry way, and hopefully to a different country.
Dubai, bro. So it's a win-win.
Yeah, that Dubai is where you fought last, right?
Yeah, no, we're just stopped in there. But I'll just Saudi Arabia.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, shit.
It's only 2 hours away from each other.
2 hours away. Okay.
Flight.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. Are you gonna have something lined up here soon coming up? Then you like to stay busy.
Yeah, I plan on getting back in April. Hopefully, get on the Miami card.
That'd be fun, but I don't go to Miami no more because I got too many death threats.
Yeah.
I don't go there no more. It's a tough go.
If you go there, you gotta bring your army, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to get my sponsor to bring his Tesla truck because at least it's bulletproof.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah. But that's good, bro. When you're doing something right, you're gonna have the haters. That means you're doing something good. You winning.
Exactly.
You're holding down the belt. We're proud of you, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. When are you coming to Washington next? You're on the whole other side of the fucking country at this point.
I know. I was just about to go back, but then I was like, too much. I might be at the Seattle card.
Oh, nice. Cool,
yeah.
Cool. I won't because I'm, dieting and not
doing
my thing.
How's your weight though?
Going good. I'm right on schedule. I cut a lot of weight. Like we were just saying, I want to go to 155 for that belt after this if they give me the opportunity. Just because I've been 145 pounds since my junior year in high school, so like I want to move up. It's getting harder to make weight, but I'll make it with flying colors. So
yeah, you bringing Limber out there again?
I was, but he did a family vacation to Hawaii, so he's going to be on the literal opposite side of the country.
Yeah. Who's all going out with you?
I got my girlfriend, my coach from Spokane, Coral. You know Coral?
Coral what?
Desiro.
I think I've heard of him before, though.
Yeah, he's helped me how to box. He's actually an amateur boxing coach in Spokane, and he was like, I'll hold mitts for you because I moved to Spokane for Limerick. Like I was like, I'll just show up to spar. I'll do my things. I'm making up bare knuckle as I go. But then he was like, I'll hold mitts for you. I'll help. And I was like, hell yeah. And it's been fun ever since.
Okay, that's awesome, dude. That's funny how shit just worked out when you.
Well, he's from Montana. My biggest sponsor is Native Grown Dispensary from Montana. He's a registered Blackfoot native from Montana, and he moved to Spokane. So it's like I get to keep a piece of Montana in there with me.
No, that's crazy, man. He said, the champ's going over there. We're following the champ.
Fuck, yeah. Well, nice to talk to you, Terrance. Am I staying in here, or is it Terrance staying in here?
Terrance is going to stay in here. We appreciate you stopping by.
I was all high as fuck. I was like, what?
No, you're good. We just brought Terrance in. He said you guys trained together in the past, so
we have a sick video.
Figure some old friends meet up.
We have a sick video. Maybe I'll repost it, but Terrance only posts the parts of fucking him clobber knocking me.
Oh, you dog! You did him like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, nice to talk to you, Terrance.
In the video.
Oh yeah, I got Brad and Mikey. Both those guys are so tough. Mikey just fought last night.
Yeah.
Fuck, you were on the poster. You didn't show up. I showed up.
No, I thought I was trying to get the ticket. I got 2 kids. I gotta save my butt.
I know. I was like, fuck, Pablo. You put him on the flyer. But no, it was fun. It was a good show. Mikey Sears still tough as nails. I think I'm gonna try to spar with him some for this fight camp because it's a good style for it.
No, that's good. That's gonna be perfect, man. And then you guys both get to elevate iron surface iron.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I've loved about being here. Me going to Coral kind of brought so many people to spar together at Corals because, like, I wanted to spar with Brady. Brady needed some looks. Now we have 3 other guys coming from like 2 other guys coming from sick, and then Moyer Camp's trickling. It's like, holy moly, we're starting a movement. Let's go.
You found the happy medium for everybody. Now everyone.
Exactly.
They needed that.
Yeah, I love it because I straight up said I don't want to attach my name to nobody other than DL Training Systems. That's what I'm here for. I'll work out with everyone.
You did it right.
Hell yeah. Well, have a nice interview, man. I won't take up your time, but hit me up. Well, yes, if I'm ever in Florida, I'll
be watching sport and go crazy.
What part of Florida?
Orlando.
Okay, hell yeah. I've actually never been there. So.
If you're ever out here, we'll go to Universal Studios something. It'll be sick.
I don't have any death threats coming in from Orlando, so we're good to go.
Nah, we'll keep you safe out here. Like, pretty much everyone got guns, so you'll be safe.
Pretty much everyone. Hell yeah, man. Well, have a good interview. Good luck on your next fight.
Hey, thanks, bro. Likewise, man. Do your thing. Be safe. Good to see you.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Kyle. Yep. Later, brother.
What's up, sir?
My man Terrance. What's up, big boy? Dog?
You guys got the LED lights now, man.
Hey, we're trying to make it official, bro. We're just.
Hey. You got a little belt right there. You guys.
Look, I got the big belt right here.
And the big belt. I didn't even see that. That's tough.
Next time you come to Ohio, I'm gonna fight you for it.
Oh shit!
You already got to fight. I gotta come train you right now, man.
But
I need you ready.
Oh yeah. No, Kai's cool as fuck, dude. I like him. I didn't know you guys train together and shit like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's a humble dude, man. Like I said, he cool. He chill, real chill.
How old are you?
30.
Oh, so you're older. He's only 24.
We look the same age, so it's all
Yeah.
good.
So we got Terrance McKinney with us, man, coming off a big win in the UFC. Once again, first round. Fucking 15 of them in the first round now. My man's getting cheated by Dana White because he ain't got no goddamn bonuses yet. Dana, what the fuck? Welcome, Terrance. Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, man.
Hey, good to see you guys too, man.
Hell yeah. So what's you got a new baby in your life. That's the most important thing here. Yeah, how's that going for you?
It's honestly not that bad. It's just like I'm just trying to find a balance so my son doesn't feel left out or feel like we're picking on him. That's like a hard medium line because, he's 2, so he wants to have fun and shit, like jump around the baby and shit. I'm like, bro, he almost headbutted and shit. I'm like, yo, I ain't trying to be rude, but you got to move around, bud.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so now you're in Florida, like you said earlier with Kai. You moved from Texas to Florida, and you said you're kind of locked in now. You're ready to go. You kind of flipped a switch in your life. What got you to make that switch? You just had to lock down? Were you just clowning around? What were you doing?
About it. I knew it was time to go, and I knew I needed to get around guys that were better than me. That was the only way I was going to elevate and actually have a training partner of my size. So I prayed on it, and then God told me to go to Fusion. I ended up out there, and the rest is history. We got Mike Davis. We got Charles Johnson there, Phil Rowe, Lucas Alexander, Adolfa, like all kinds of people that's coming in. Leo Machida comes in sometimes. We got one of Charles Oliveira grappling coach that comes in. Like, the gym's truly blessed. We always have so much talent coming out of there. It's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Nice. What is one thing you miss from Texas? Anything you miss from there? Yeah. Food or something like that? Anything?
I do miss Wabi House.
Yeah. What'd you get there?
I used to go. It's like a ramen place. I used to go there like every day.
Okay.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Okay.
So you said you're in Orlando and you were going to take Kai where? Universal Studios or something you said?
Yeah, if he comes out here, we'll go to Universal Studios or we're going to Disney World. I've never been, so let me see.
I've never been to you. Ever been?
I've never been to in Florida, but I've been to Disneyland and Universal Studios in California, and they're dope.
Yeah, they're dope too. Yeah, in California.
For sure.
Now, you said you wanted to try to get on that Florida card down in Miami. Have you heard anything, or you just staying ready and ready to answer the phone?
I'm ready to answer the phone. I just got back to training like Friday. So that was fun, grappled, and I went to Florida Saturday. And then I'm back to at least once a day this week.
So we definitely want to, if people haven't seen the first one, you're actually one of our first guests ever on here. You're up here in Ohio. You came up and visited. You gave me a leg kick at 50%.
Yeah.
If you don't get, we need to get you back up here, though. We need to get you back live in the studio.
For sure. I'm down, man. I'm down.
We'll let the little one grow up a little bit, but we'll get you back up here. So
you gonna take 100% this time?
I will take 100% this time.
Yeah.
All right, good, man. You're gonna have plenty of bruising you'll be used to it after this next challenge you got coming up.
For sure.
Hell yeah. No, that's what's up now, dude. Well, I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Sure.
Came off that big fight. And, dude, I'm excited. I'm ready for this next announcement when you're ready to fight. How many more fights you got on your contract?
3. Well, I'm trying to get 2 more and then call out Michael Chandler in like a slick way.
Okay.
I like it.
Because I'm like, dude, I know you need some UFC wins, man. I'll give you easy win. Fight me.
Yeah, Michael Chandler, don't be a bitch.
For
fight
sure.
Terrance now. Why's he got to wait? Why are you scared?
So I got to at least get a win streak going. Even though I shouldn't have to since he's like on like 4-1 in his last 5 fights.
Yeah.
No, dude, your record's fine, dude. Look how exciting of a fighter you are, dude. You know how badass of a fight that would be?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a sick fight. Eventually it's going to happen, and it's going to be the craziest fight the fans ever seen. It's super sick.
Oh, yeah.
I know Mark and I both talked about it, but I'm glad I remembered to bring this up. In your post-fight interview, you were talking about how dude took you down, and you were like, "Thank you, sir," or some shit like that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, something. I can't remember what you said, but it had me dying.
Yeah, it was the funniest shit ever. You're like, "Oh, well, thank you, sir."
Yeah,
something like that. I had me losing it.
Yeah, I bet you remember that.
Because I was thinking, I was like, I don't want to force the takedown, but then when he shot, I'm like, oh man, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that dude was yoke though. He looked big.
Yeah.
He was huge, bro. I was like, what the hell? I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. But I see some motherfuckers looking like The Rock and shit.
For sure, I believe it. Fuck.
He was looking like 190 and shit. I was like, damn.
Oh, he's big.
Yeah. So when did you and so Kai basically said you did him dirty on some internet posts and made him look bad. When did you guys train? How long ago was that? Were you both in Washington or something or what?
Yeah, it was that. It was that Warrior camp.
Look at you laughing. You know you did it too. That's a guilty ass look, bro.
Though. I didn't make the edits. You know what I mean? I didn't make the edits.
Well, I can't wait for the full.
That just so happened how it played. Obviously, when you're doing your edits, you know you want to look great. But.
Yeah. Now, would you ever take that pretty face to bare knuckle?
Hell no.
No, you would never do the bare knuckle.
No, if we doing bare knuckle, it's got to just be like strictly like maybe defending my girl or my kids, something where like I really had to.
No, I got you.
Shit, yeah.
Did you see this new GFL league?
Yeah.
The GFL league?
Yeah.
They paying in that motherfucker.
They are.
They got like 401k insurance. They're paying people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that looks like it's pretty good. We're about to have it. I'm trying to line up some interviews here. We got some people that are going to come on. Like, I think we got like 3 or 4 of the fighters.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a little GFL preview, so that'll be pretty cool.
I ain't trying to talk shit, but it seemed like a senior citizen league to me.
Listen,
it's a Legends League. It's a Legends.
Listen. No, you're loud. Listen, I think... Well, like, it's the only way you can do it. They got a lot of big name veterans that are basically on...
They might as well put Mike Tyson in there, man. That's good. Let me see, but they get no takedowns against them.
But it looks like they do got some younger guys, though. Maybe, like, put some of these younger guys around these vets, because they did say that, like, if you got picked up by, like, Team New York and, like, with Ray Longo as a coach, like, you basically you're allowed going there and training. So maybe for some of these younger fighters that are in there to put themselves now to be able to go into that room up there with like Ray Longo, it might help out a little bit. You might be surprised.
That's what's actually sick about it. They get to go train with like different teams and stuff. I didn't know they were doing that, but once I saw that, I was like, all right, that's kind of fucking sick.
Yeah.
And then you automatically get like a coach that's like the real fucking deal. So like a lot of these guys' game's gonna elevate to a crazy level.
Yeah, and then I like the scoring system because I'm always a dude about like I always loved in Pride fighting how they had like the yellow card and red card, which made you kind of like they'd give it to you to keep the fight going and shit. But they have a point system, so like if you knock a motherfucker out in the first round, you get like 5 points. But if you go to like a decision, you get like 1 point. So like, and it's team based. So you can like be going into your last fight down by 3. So now you know you got to go in there and knock a motherfucker out so your team wins. And it just puts just makes it a little bit more exciting for the fans, I guess.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see it. At least they matching the old guys up with the old guys. That's the only thing I was worried about.
Yeah, I don't want some young dude going in there.
Yeah, with a line, but they do got the young people like you said. But I was scared for a second. I was like, ain't nobody gonna let me. But yeah, they matched everything up pretty good. It was cool to see.
For sure.
So when I know you were doing your own little interview thing, when are you going to get back on that train? That was pretty cool. Interviewing fighters and doing different shit. Like, I think you should do. You're a funny dude. You got a great personality. Why don't you do a little bit more like in training type videos where you talk to motherfuckers, showing them what you're doing, make some edits.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna do all that. I'm just waiting for my MacBook to get here Tuesday. So I just made sure like this fight I invested in myself wisely. You know, getting stuff like for my Twitch, getting stuff, doing interviews. Yeah, just making the right purchase instead of buying dumb black kid shit. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, let me get a chain, let me get a watch. You know what I mean? Just trying to stay off that nigga shit, you know.
You left that in Texas, huh? That stayed in Texas?
Yeah. I got to get out of that Texas stuff, get in that businessman mindset.
There you go, my man. Hell yeah. New mindset. I'm happy to hear it, man. Like I said, I'm excited for what's next from a dude. And, we're going to line something up to get you up here soon in the next month or two. We'll get you up here in Ohio for a weekend.
Yeah, man. Hopefully there's snow out there still.
No, I'm tired of that shit, Terrance. It's fucking... No, I don't want it. Dude, it can go away.
I ain't seen snow in like over a year and a half, so like I'm ready to see some.
Damn.
You're going to... Only if you do a snow angel. Will you go out and do a snow angel?
I will, and I'll do it in the wrestling singlet too.
Oh, you're going to join the little internet challenge, huh? No, that's what's up. Hey, you want to shout out anybody, any sponsors, any team, where you're at? I know you said Fusion, I believe, but shout them out, let them know.
Excel. Shout out to Julian Williams, Mike Chigoli, Mitch, Dom, Brooks from Elite Muay Thai. Just shout out to the whole team, Mike Davis, Lucas, Phil Roll, Angel, Marcelos, Mikey Conley. This is cool too. One of my team names is Julio Cesar Chavez, so shout out to him as well.
Nice.
And Brian, my boy, and just everyone, my whole team. Joe Gonzalez, he's going to be in UFC. You guys look out for that kid. Just everyone at the room just always pushed me to be better, just as a person and as a fighter.
Hell yeah.
Well, if...
one more place. Amplify, shout out to them. It's a recovery treatment place. They really take care of me. They give me the red lights. They give me the cryo, and they put me in a hyperbaric chamber. So shout out to those guys there.
Yeah,
they really blessed me this whole camp.
No, that's important. That's important. Recovery and shit and health now.
Absolutely.
But if before you weren't technically locked in and just doing some childish shit, I'm excited to see what locked in Terrance McKinney is in 2025. If that's what you gave us before, you were 14 finishes in the first round. Your first fight locked in was a finish in the first round. I don't know how it can get better, but I believe it is. Yeah. And I'm excited for it, my man.
Yes, sir, man. I'm excited. Like I said, I've seen a lot of guys that I've beaten, touched the rankings, like Favola did it once, and now Paris Zeman's right there. And I just know, like, if I just really locked in, there ain't no reason I shouldn't be the leader. So it's time.
Yes, sir. Well, as always, let me know if you need anything. We appreciate this, man, and you have yourself a great night. And we'll be in touch.
Yeah. Love, my boys.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Later, big
That
dog.
Kush for me. I thought she was falling asleep, but it's just the Kush.
All right, brother. Take care, man.
Yep.
I love boys. You have a good night.
Later.
Yeah. You alright?
My God.
No, that's dope that Kai gets to go to Dubai and fight.
That is cool.
Like, that's like the one of the perks, like, about that. Like, yeah, you get to go fight, but like you can end up in some pretty fucking cool places around the world.
For sure, dude. Jeff said Vancouver was one of the most beautiful places he'd ever seen when he went there for UFC.
Yeah, it seems like Dubai, like, they take care of people that come there. From like what I see, like if you're nice and you respect their culture and like what they're about and shit,
Yeah.
like, you're good. Like, they'll show you a great time. Everywhere is beautiful.
Yeah.
And like 5-star.
Yeah, it's made out there. It's made for like tourists and being nice and shit.
Yeah.
Having things to do. Everybody out there's rich as hell. Except for like the workers. But yeah.
Yeah, their crime's low. Shit like that.
A lot of those man-made islands they built, though, were like falling apart. Some of them held up. I think the palm tree's still going.
But yeah, this was, I definitely, when we were talking, that I definitely thought his opponent was going to be someone else. Like he said, this was out of nowhere. Like, there was so many people that were rumored to be in, like, I don't know, just crazy. But that'd be cool. He goes up to 55, become the champ.
Champ would be dope.
Yeah, and fight Conor.
Where do you go after that, though, you know? You fight Conor, where are you going after that? You, like, fighting Jake Paul or something? Or like,
well, at that point in time, dude, you got to figure.
You're going to UFC.
You should have enough money in, like, sponsorship that, like, he seems like a very moderate dude. Like, not moderate, modest dude. Like, he's not, doesn't seem like he's going and buying all this fancy shit from, like, what you, I mean, he could, but from what you see on his Instagram and shit, he's not flashing jewelry and stupid shit.
No,
but
for sure.
He probably only needs a couple big fights like that.
All right, guys, I guess that was episode 95.
No, it was cool, dude, talking to them. It was sweet.
For sure.
Terrance a dog, I was bringing it up again, trying to make Kyle look bad with that edited video. You seen him live, and that's just funny.
Yeah.
He called him out.
No, I liked it. Yeah, thanks again, guys, for being on. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends.
Pass a blunt.
Pass a blunt, well, a J, pack a bowl, whatever you prefer, really, in your legal state, of course. Check out the merch shop. Rate us on things.
Tell your friends.
Tell all your friends. Later.
We're mixing up. We throwing curveballs every once in a while. They don't know what's coming at them.